Well, good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Laura coming to you with another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about gang stalkers are human predators. Gang stalkers are human predators. And so let's jump right into the video. When I say the word predator, normally what comes to mind are animal predators, such as lions or wolves. But there are also human predators. And we know that because we hear so much in the media about child predators. So when I thought of a human predator, the first thing that came to my mind uh, was child predators. But did you know that there are emotional predators and opportunistic predators? And so I want to add to that list gang stalkers as predators. And so, what actually takes place in the predator prey relationship, and how does that tie into gang stalking? Well, in the predator prey relationship, there's always a lot of hurt and pain and secrets. And then you have to factor in the hunting and the grooming. And so, in order to be classified as a predator, what's needed? What characteristics, what attributes are needed to be classified as a predator? Well, let's take a look at that today. Um, as a predator, a person or a group of people need to be sadistic by nature. With the predator, they enjoy torturing people either physically or psychologically. They really prefer the psychological torture because it gives them better results. What's the best way to destroy a person? If you can get a hold of their mind, the body will follow. The next thing that I found here is that the torture is done for personal gratification. They get enjoyment from it, they get pleasure from it, they take pleasure in torturing. They gain fuel from it. They feel powerful. It makes them feel superior to torture another person. And also get this with the torture. In a predator's mind, the prey deserves to be tortured. If you've ever seen a hawk swoop down to catch a mice, the more that mice wiggles and squeaks and squirms, the more powerful and the more pain the hawk inflicts on the mice in order to destroy it. And so, with the gang stalkers, with the human predators, they feel that the prey deserves to be tortured because either in some sort of way the prey has slighted them, wronged them, or done something to make them feel invalidated or inferior. And so, from that point of view, the prey deserves to be tortured. So, what is another characteristic of a predator? Predators are very aggressive. They have very aggressive, pushy personalities. Also, it's very scary because they can be charming and violent at the same time. All of this is wrapped up in one person, and they will either choose to charm you or to commit violence against you in order to get what they want. Remember, it's always about what they want. Also, human predators, they behave like animals in a pack. Wolves, they hunt together. There's always a leader. They hunt in packs. They lay and they hide and they wait for their prey. For example, a human predator, a gang stalker, can walk into a room and they can scan and scope out who will make the best prey. And so they've studied you. You've been on their radar way before they go in for the attack, for the pounce. And all of this, in order for there to be a predator-prey relationship, get this, there has to be an availability of prey. You cannot have a predator if there is no prey available. And if not, then what will happen is that they will turn on their own. Also, as they pounce on you and come to get to know you and pull you into their web, they start to groom you. And these grooming tactics include gaining your trust. They will be extremely nice to you, but don't forget they're a predator. And so this niceness is an act. Behind the smile is really fangs. Also, it's no secret that they don't trust themselves and they don't trust you. And so when trust is void inside of a person, the ability to trust, then they have to work very hard to gain it. But they don't trust you and they have no trust for themselves. They know, that they're an untrustworthy character. And listen to this. They have no problems crossing boundaries. As a matter of fact, they have a field day with crossing boundaries that they shouldn't cross, with pushing boundary markers further and further back. That's why they don't have a problem with messing with your property or your family, or messing with, your personal records or your job or your financial records. They don't have a problem with touching that. They don't have a problem with following you around or spying on you. And they definitely don't have any problem disrespecting you, saying something totally inappropriate to you. I mean, some of the things that they say can be downright abusive. It will leave you walking away scratching your head like, where did that come from? Why would they say that to me? Or you can't say that to me. Or, that was very hurtful. And sometimes, the abuse, the verbal abuse is done in a subtle way in which everyone else standing around, they don't get it. But you do. You do. You know which buttons they're pushing. You know when they're being insulting. And so, just keep in mind, that gang stalkers, they fall in the category of human predators, that they can be dangerous, that they can be scary, and that they're very aggressive, and they will do anything to get what they want, and they don't have a problem with it, and that they enjoy psychologically and physically torturing a person. And so I'm going to wrap the video up at this time. If you enjoy the content of my YouTube channel, if anything that I said on this video, if it resonates with you, please take the time out to hit the like button, take the time to subscribe. Make sure that you hit the bell so that you can receive notification whenever I upload a new video. Also, share this video with 2 or 3 other people. And then also leave a comment in the comment section. If you have anything else that you want to add to the characteristics that make a gang stalker a human predator, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Now stay strong, and as always, until we meet again, bye-bye, my friends.